table with her legs like Betty Grable. She's the turkey of 29 pounds. Oh, gobble, gobble, the turkey of 29 pounds.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Guys Night Lab. I'm Jesus, and happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to another edition of Thankful for Thanksgiving, and it's the week of Thanksgiving, so yeah, we're almost there. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about a very familiar show that is really synonymous with Thanksgiving, and that show is Friends. If Friends is a show that came out in the 90s and into the 2000s. It's about a group of friends that live in New York City. Ross, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, Joey, and Phoebe, and it just kind of follows their upbringing from post-college in their 20s into their 30s. And it's a very popular show, but the reason it's synonymous with Thanksgiving is Friends is what kind of started the Friendsgiving thing, so we're going to have like a potluck. I always call it like potluck or turkey because it's the most ridiculous name ever. But it's pretty much Friendsgiving, and I always have it like the day before Thanksgiving with all my friends. And that's kind of like my Thanksgiving. My family's, leaving town for Thanksgiving. My parents and my sister lives out of town. And so that's kind of like our Thanksgiving, our Friendsgiving. It's kind of become a thing. Friends really put it on the map, this whole Friendsgiving thing. But it was really there before, the sitcoms would have friends and communities from the TV show. They'd always get together for Thanksgiving and be part of it, even if they weren't family. But Friends is something that really put Thanksgiving on the map for special Thanksgiving episodes. And today we're going to be talking about the episode is the one with all the Thanksgivings. And the one with all Thanksgivings is the season 5, episode 8, and it's pretty much showing all the friends like worst Thanksgiving. The main so it shows like Phoebe and Joey's and Ross and Rachel's and Monica's, but it's mainly focused on Ross, Rachel, Monica, and Chandler's. It shows the little clips of like Phoebe's worst Thanksgiving. She's like in the I get just getting right to the episode. Phoebe's worst Thanksgiving is like a past life where she's like, I think it's like the Civil War or the French War or something, and she's like a medic, and she keeps getting blown up. Her arms get blown up from the artillery or whatever. And then Joey's worst Thanksgiving is getting the turkey stuck in his head. So it's kind of like those are like small little clips of the episodes of their worst Thanksgiving. But it really follows the past Thanksgiving of Ross and Rachel, or more, I guess you could say Monica and Chandler. And it's kind of back in like the 80s, and Ross and Chandler are home from college, and pretty much Ross is telling them how Chandler hates Thanksgiving. And then you see like a flashback that Chandler hates Thanksgiving because his dad like left them for like the pool boy or the maid boy or something. And so it's kind of funny when he was like a child, you see it. And so anyways, so then back to the main flashback story, but the one that takes place in the 80s. It shows Rachel and Monica in high school, and I think they're seniors in high school. And this is the one where, like, if you don't know anything about Friends, Monica and Ross are brother and sister. Ross has a crush on Rachel, and Chandler is Ross's friend from college. And so it's all if you've seen the show, you know that Monica was big. She was kind of fat in high school, and she lost a lot of weight. But that's kind of shown in later seasons that she was like bigger, because in the pilot and the first season she's skinny. There's never mention of that, but as the seasons and shows went on, it shows that she was a bigger girl in high school. And so in the flashback, she's bigger again. And so Chandler's there and Ross is there, and Ross is thinking that he has a chance of Rachel. And so the whole flashback pretty much goes that Ross is telling Chandler, like, hey, I might have to ditch you because I think I'm gonna be hanging out with Rachel later tonight, which there's no way, like, Ross is totally misinterpreting, but that's what he thinks. And then Chandler says, like, hey, I don't want to be left, like, don't leave me alone, like, I don't know anyone here, like, I just came home from college with you to hang out with your family and you, and I think your fat sister has a crush on me. He's like, don't leave me alone with your fat sister. And so then Monica hears that, and it like breaks her heart and everything. And it's pretty harsh because even Ross is like, hey, like, don't be mean. So then that's like the worst, Thanksgiving, and then that, like, Monica hears him call him fat and everything, and then Monica's like, oh, I forgive you. This is back in the present, like, episode. in the present time of the episode. So then there's more to the story, and then Monica doesn't want to talk about it. So then they go back to the flashback, but this time it's a year later. And then Monica, like Rachel's there. Same, Ross and Monica's parents are there. Chandler's there, Rachel and Monica. But this time Monica like lost a lot of weight, and she looks like her present skinny self. And so she's trying to get back at Chandler, but she's not. She's still like high school Monica, or maybe like freshman year of college Monica. So she's still kind of naive and kind of like insecure. She's not like the confident Monica we see in the present show. And so she's trying to seduce Chandler, but she doesn't know how. And she has like a knife in her hand because she's a cook and everything. But she's like using it to be seductive, and it slips, and then it falls, and it cuts Chandler's pinky toe off. And so then you find out that's why Chandler's pinky toe was cut, or is because Monica like she was trying to get back at him for calling her fat. All these things happen. It's the famous not meme but gif of like Monica with the turkey on her head, where she's trying to say sorry to Chandler and all that stuff. And so it's a funny episode. It's a really great kind of flashback episode. If you're familiar with the characters, you love it. It's a fun Thanksgiving episode, and honestly, like it's synonymous with Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving. So, anyways, for this Friendsgiving, definitely check out the one with all the Thanksgivings on Friends. It's season 5, episode 8, and I think it's on HBO Max. If I'm pretty sure it is. So, all right, until the next one, take care. Bye.